This was the moment the Austrian government announced they'd be closing 7 mosques. With 4 ministers, including the Chancellor Sebastian Kurz, in attendance, the centre-right and far-right coalition government spoke to the media.
There is a decision by the Ministry of Education which will lead to the closure of 7 mosques.
The decision was made after pictures emerged in April of children reenacting the World War I Battle of Gallipoli inside a mosque linked to Turkish nationalists. They played dead and were then draped in Turkish flags.
Parallel societies, political Islam and radicalization have no place in our country. Several imams will be expelled due to violations of the law on foreign financing.
60 additional imams and their families could be expelled or have their visas revoked. The Turkish Muslim organization that represents 40 of these imams says the news came as a shock. They do admit, though, that the imams are paid for by Diyanet, the Turkish Directorate of Religious Affairs.
The paying for the imams is now for Atib imams coming from Diyanet.
In Turkey?
In Turkey, yeah.
So you're in contravention of the law?
Yeah. We accept the law in Austria, and Atib will pay the imams from our own money in the future.
So you don't think that they'll be expelled because you'll find a solution?
We will see, because the second problem could be that they say, okay, you can pay them by yourself, but it's not allowed that they came from Turkey.
Some people believe the move is an excuse to target Muslims. Austria is the only country in Western Europe with a far-right presence in government. And that's concerning for the 600,000 Muslims that live here, especially now since mosques are being closed and imams threatened with expulsion. But what's even more troubling is that the far-right party, the Freedom Party, was established after the Second World War by former members of the Nazi Party. Turks make up the majority of the Muslim population in Austria. They've been living and working here for years and have established vibrant communities. Meanwhile, Turkey has reacted angrily to the news.
They are making plans on closing our mosques in Austria. Where is all this going? I am afraid the steps taken by Austrian Prime Minister leads the world towards a war between cross and crescent once again. That's why Western world should take care of its own people. If they don't do that, there will be different plans. They say they will expel our religious clerics from Austria. If you do such a thing, we will retaliate in some way.
Regardless of the tensions between the two countries, Muslims here say they feel targeted and marginalized simply because of their faith. Assed Baig, TRT World, Vienna.